movement in Australia. And I've already mentioned John Newfong, the black Australian Oscar Wilde, as well as being a brilliant writer and Australia's first black professional journalist. John really was the resident media genius of the 1972 Aboriginal Embassy. And I'm proud to say that today, talking now of somebody who's still alive, mercifully, I'm proud to say that today one of my close friends and an ongoing inspiration is the veteran, still living legend, Ray Peckham, who was the first Aboriginal political activist to be honoured in 1951 with a personal file by ASIO, folks. And who to this day has the largest ASIO file of any Aboriginal freedom fighter. So good on you, Ray. And whilst I'm mentioning our friends at the Australian Security and Intelligence Organisation, I'd like to remind you all that tomorrow afternoon at 4:30, the television show Persons of Interest is repeating the episode that features me, and we're lucky enough to have tonight the producer and director of Persons of Interest, my old mate Hayden Keenan, and Gay Steele is associate here tonight. So give them a cheer too, folks, because that's a great series, and I would encourage you all to purchase a copy of it from Smart Street Films. So, anyway, the more astute among those assembled tonight might observe that many of my mentors and heroes have been political and cultural fringe dwellers in the sense of having largely avoided the path of the mundane mainstream, folks. I can only hope that this award that you have given me tonight does not compromise my desire to continue on my own path outside of the mainstream as a political and cultural fringe dweller, folks. And in closing, I've already given the young people amongst you some advice tonight, but the last and most important piece of advice I can give all people here tonight, taking into account that, like I said, I had a near-death experience 2.5 years ago when I had a major heart attack. I say to you all tonight, if you smoke, you will die. Thank you.
Doing it old school. Dr. Gary Foley. Give him another round of applause. A true joy to hear him speak.